So I just finished reading The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, and this was like different for me to read. It was like something different that I don't normally read, and it was like a historical fiction sort of drama type book, and sort of chronicled this like former Hollywood actress and uh, like her seven husbands throughout the book, and it was told first of all in the present day where this interviewer is like she's my magazine reporter Monique. She is like interviewing her. It doesn't. Evelyn Hugo says she doesn't want um to do it with her like uh publicist. She just wants to do it with her on her own, recounting the story, and basically it's her life story, her biography, and um, yeah, chronicles all of her marriages and stuff, and tells you a bit about what life was like for her in her movie career and with the men that she married and all that. And she also had like a relationship she kept secret from everyone with a woman, and she describes the relationship she had with her as the um love of her life, or whatever. Um, I think those are the words. Can't remember the exact words, but basically that. And yeah, it was just different for me to read, but it was also very absorbing. Like it wasn't boring at any points, and it was very kept me interested the whole time, and just very readable. And yeah, it's just very different for me to read. And Taylor Jenkins Reid is the author. I forgot to mention the author's name, I think. Um, and yeah, I heard good things about it, so I kind of wanted to read it. I've seen it in the shops for like a long time, and yeah, I never thought I would be drawn towards this kind of book, and I never thought I'd maybe like it as much as the usual kind of books that I read, like thrillers, psychological thrillers, and mysteries and horror books and stuff that I normally read. But um, this was actually very good departure from what I normally read, and just a very absorbing story that was very interesting, that held my attention the whole time. And you know, not every book does that. So when you get a book like that, you're glad to read something like that, you know. And yeah, it's definitely one of my recent favorites that I've read. And yeah, this chronicles all of her life, that she was never happy with herself, as well as with her husband. She felt more comfortable being with the woman she was secretly in a relationship with, and she didn't want that to get out because of how people were going to look at her and stuff in the media and stuff like that. And just very good story, very good historical fiction book, which I don't really read any of, but this one was good, so I might have to start reading more, historical fiction, this kind of thing anyway. And yeah, yeah, there wasn't really many other elements, like there wasn't any thriller type elements or anything. It was just a drama, and but it was very well done, very well written, and stuff like that. Yeah. So yeah, I would recommend it even if you aren't normally in that type of thing, and if you're not normally into um that kind of genre, I would still recommend it. Um, and as well, if you're interested in sort of movie stars lifestyles and stuff like that as well, which I am as well. I'm interested in that kind of thing as well. So that could be also a reason that I was interested in this book as well. Um, so yeah, it's just very absorbing, and just Very good. I got through it very quick as well. I only started it yesterday, whereas I thought, I wasn't even gonna maybe get through another book this year, or maybe not now. I'll probably possibly get through another one or two, depending on whether or not they're good and keep me engaged or not, and how long they are and stuff like that. And yeah, just depends on what how absorbed you are in the book. Really, that matters, doesn't it? So um, yeah, and yeah. So I haven't decided which book I'm gonna read next, but I will start one probably tomorrow. So yeah, that's about it.